Hello, I am Sunita. Here I am going to discuss Karnataka TET science topics according to the syllabus. Here the topic is acid, base and salt. Last class I discussed more about acid, base and salt. In this class I am going to discuss some of the few multiple choice questions based on the topic acid, base and salts. Let us solve some of the multiple choice questions. First question, what happens when a solution of an acid is mixed with a solution of a base in a test tube? If you mix a solution of an acid with a solution of a base, then what will happen? They are asking the question. The options are, first option, temperature of the solution decreases. Option 2, temperature of the solution increases. Option 3, temperature of the solution remains the same. Option 4, salt formation takes place. You know, when acid is react with base, then you will get salt and water. Therefore, option 4 is the correct. Then, if you mix a mixture of an acid with a base, then the temperature of the resultant solution it will be increases, and also heat also it will be released in the neutralization reaction, you know. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Temperature of the solution also increases and salt formation it will takes place. This type of reaction we will call it as a neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction is nothing but when acid is react with base, then you will get salt and water with the liberation of heat. This type of reaction we will call it as a neutralization reaction. Second question, when hydrogen chloride gas is prepared on a humid day, the gases usually pass through the GAR tube containing calcium chloride. The role of calcium chloride taken in a GAR tube is to, first option, absorb the evolved gas. Option 2, moisten the gas. Option C, absorb moisture from the gas. Option D, absorb chlorine ions from the evolved gas. The correct reason for this question is it will absorb moisture from the gas. GAR tube drives absorb water from calcium chloride on a humid day. Therefore, the correct answer for this question is option C. Question number 3. Which one of the following salt does not contain water of crystallization? Option A, blue vitriol. Option B, baking soda. Option C, washing soda. Option D, gypsum. The correct answer is baking soda. Baking soda, it does not contain water of crystallization. Next question, in terms of acidic strength, which one of the following is in correct increasing order? Water is a neutral. Then acetic acid, it is a weak acid. Then hydrochloric acid is a strong acid. Therefore, correct sequence is option 1. Water is less acidic than acetic acid. Acetic acid is less acidic than hydrochloric acid. Therefore, first option is the correct increasing order of their acidity. Next question, question number 6. Tomato is a natural source of which acid? Option A, acetic acid. Option B, citric acid. Option C, tartaric acid. Option D, oxalic acid. Tomato is a natural source of oxalic acid. Therefore, correct answer is option D. Next question, question number 7. Brine is an, option A, aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide. Option B, aqueous solution of sodium carbonate. Option C, aqueous solution of sodium chloride. Option D, aqueous solution of sodium bicarbonate. The correct answer is option C. Brine is an aqueous solution of sodium chloride. Next question, Na2CO3 10H2O is a, option A, washing soda. Option B, baking soda. Option C, bleaching powder. Option D, tartaric acid. The correct answer is option A. The chemical formula of a washing soda is Na2CO3 10H2O. Next question, question number 9. At what temperature is gypsum heated to form a plaster of Paris? At what temperature, if we heat the gypsum, you will get plaster of Paris? Option A 90 degree, option B 100 degree, option C 110 degree, option D 120 degree. Option B is the correct answer. If you heat the gypsum at 100 degree, then you can form a plaster of Paris. Next question, question number 10. How many water molecule does hydrated calcium sulfate contain? Hydrated calcium sulfate contain how many water molecules? They are asking the question. Option 1, 5, option 2, 10, option 3, 7, option 4, 2. The correct answer for this question is option 2, because the chemical formula for calcium sulfate, hydrated calcium sulfate, is CaSO4 2H2O. It contains two molecules of two water molecules. Otherwise, two molecules of water. Therefore, the correct answer is option D, 2. Let us discuss next question. Question number 11. Sodium carbonate is a basic salt because it is a salt of a. Option A, strong acid and strong base. Option B, weak acid and weak base. Option C, strong acid and weak base. Option D, weak acid and strong base. The correct answer is option D. Sodium carbonate is a basic salt because it is a combination of the salt we will get by the combination of weak acid and strong base. Question number 12. Alkalis are option A, acid which are soluble in water. Option B, acids which are insoluble in water. Option C, bases which are insoluble in water. Option D, bases which are soluble in water. Alkali is nothing but a base which are soluble in water. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question, question number 13. Which of the following statement is correct about an aqueous solution of an acid of a base? First option, higher the pH, stronger the acid. Second option, higher the pH, weaker the acid. Third option, lower the pH, stronger the base. Fourth option, lower the pH, weaker the base. Let us consider the pH scale. The pH scale, it will range from 1 to 14. If the pH of an aqueous solution is 7, it will indicate the solution is neutral. As we move towards left of the pH, the acidity it will increases. As we move towards right of the pH, the basicity it will be increases. Here, if you are having pH 6, it will indicate the aqueous solution is weak acid. If you are having the pH, it will be equal to 1, then it will indicate it is a strong acid. Therefore, the second option, higher the pH, weaker the acid, is correct. Then here, if you are having the pH 8, it will indicate it is a weak base. If you are having the pH 14, it will indicate it is a strong base. Therefore, lower the pH, weaker the base. Here the reason for this answer is stronger the acid, lesser the pH, stronger the base, higher is the pH. Therefore, the correct answer for this question is option D. Question number 14. Aqueous solution turns red litmus paper solution to blue. Excess addition of which of the following solution would reverse the change? First option, baking powder. Second one is lime. Third option is ammonium hydroxide solution. Fourth one is hydrochloric acid. An aqueous solution, if it turns red litmus paper to blue, then it will indicate the aqueous solution is a base. If you add more amount of hydrochloric acid to a particular base, then it will get neutralized, then it will form, so acid and base react to form a salt and water. If you add extra addition of acid, then acid with percentage of acid, it will be more in that aqueous solution. Then it may be the chance of reverse the change, maybe blue color, it will changes to red color. Therefore, the correct answer for this question is option D. Question number 15. When copper oxide and dilute hydrochloric acid react, color changes to option A, white, option B, bluish green, option C, blue black, option D, black color. The correct answer for this question is bluish green, because when copper oxide react with the dilute hydrochloric acid, then it will lead to the formation of copper to chloride. Then here you can see the color changes. The color of the solution, it will changes to bluish green. It will indicate the formation of copper to chloride. Question number 16. Some fruits like mango, lemon, raw grapes, oranges, etc. have a sour taste due to the presence of an option A, acetic acid, option B, citric acid, option C, lactic acid, option D, oxalic acid. The correct answer for this question is citric acid. Almost all the fruits like mango, lemon, raw grapes, orange, they contain citric acid. Therefore, they will show the sour taste. Question number 17. Zinc granules on treating with an acid X form the zinc sulfate ZnSO4 salt along with the evolution of a gas Y, which burns with a pop sound when brought near a burning candle. Identify the acid X and gas evolved Y. First option, X is sulfuric acid and Y is oxygen gas. Option B, X is hydrochloric acid and Y is oxygen gas. Option C, X is sulfuric acid and option Y is hydrogen gas. Option D, X is hydrochloric acid and Y is hydrogen gas. The correct answer for this question is option C, X is sulfuric acid and the evolved gas is hydrogen gas. Zinc granules on heating with an acid sulfuric acid, then it will form zinc sulfate ZnSO4 along with the evolution of a gas is hydrogen gas. Question number 18. Which of the following phenomenon occur when a small amount of an acid is added to water? Option 1, ionization. Option 2, neutralization. Option 3, dilution. Option 4 is salt formation. Here you have to remember, when you add a small amount of acid to a water, consider for example hydrochloric acid. If you add hydrochloric acid to a water, then this HCl, it will split into H plus and Cl minus ion. The splitting up of an ion, we will call it as a ionization. Then third option is dilution. If you add a small amount of acid to a water, then the concentration of an acid, it will get reduced by the addition of water. Concentration of acid, it will decrease by adding water. That process we will call it as a dilution. Therefore, correct answer for this question is option B. Option 1 and option 3 is the correct answer. Question number 19. Dilute acid does not produce carbon dioxide on being treated with option A, marble, option B, lime, option C, baking soda, option D, limestone. The correct answer for this question is option B. Dilute acid does not produce carbon dioxide on being treated with lime water. Question number 20. The sample of a soil from a particular place was tested for its pH value. It came out to be 5. Which of the following should be added to the soil to make it suitable for the plant growth? For a particular plant to grow, the normal pH range of a soil from 6.5 to 7. In that particular range, if you put a plant, then it will grow properly, then you will get a good yield of a crop. Therefore, you have to increase the value of pH from 5 to 6.5 to 7. To increase the pH value, you have to add calcium hydroxide and calcium oxide to a particular soil. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option both second and third is the correct answer. You have to add calcium hydroxide and calcium oxide to a particular soil to increase the pH. Question number 21. Identify the product of the following reaction. Calcium carbonate react with hydrochloric acid. It will give rise to dash plus dash. The options are option A, calcium hydrogen carbonate and chlorine gas. Option B, calcium chloride and water. Option C, calcium oxide, carbon dioxide and water. Option D, calcium chloride, carbon dioxide and water. The correct answer for this question is option D. Calcium carbonate react with hydrochloric acid. It will give calcium chloride, carbon dioxide and also water. Question number 22nd. An ant's sting can be treated with dash, which will neutralize the effect of a chemical injected by ant sting into our skin. Choose the correct option from the following to be filled in the blank space. Option A, methanoic acid. Option B, formic acid. Option C, baking soda. Option D, caustic soda. The correct answer for this question is baking soda. If ant sting on your skin, then that ant, it will inject chemical injected to your skin. Here normally the ant sting, it contain an acid. If acid is introduced into your body, then you have to add a base to neutralize the effect of an acid. Therefore here we will use baking soda. Baking soda, it will be in alkaline in nature. Then baking soda react with the acid, then it will neutralize the reaction, then it will produce salt and water. This type of reaction we will call it as a neutralization reaction. Here baking soda, it will behaves as a base. Question number 23. In the following reaction, identify the salt formed. NH4OH ammonium hydroxide react with H2SO4 sulfuric acid. You will get NH4 twice SO4 plus water. Here this is a salt. Therefore correct answer is option B. Question number 24. Which of the following salt will give acidic solution when dissolved in water? Option A, ammonium chloride. Option B, sodium chloride. Option C, sodium carbonate. Option D, CH3COO-Na. Here the correct answer for this question is ammonium chloride. It will give acidic solution when dissolved in water. Question number 25. Bleaching powder is used as a disinfectant for water too. Option A, make water tastier. Option B, remove all the dirt from the water. Option C, make water germ free. Option D, make water clear. Disinfectant means whatever may be the bacteria, germs are there in the water, it will get killed. Here bleaching powder, it will be used as a disinfectant for water. It will make the water germ free. It will kill all the germs, bacteria, fungus, everything present in the water. Question number 26. Which among the following represent the chemical formula for plaster of Paris? Option A, CaSO4 2H2O. Option B, CaSO4 of H2O. Option C, CaSO4 H2O. Option D, CaSO4 10H2O. The correct answer for this question is option B. The chemical formula for plaster of Paris is CaSO4 of H2O. Question number 27. Which one of the following salt will dissolve in water to form an alkaline solution? First option, potassium carbonate. Second one, sodium chloride. Third option, sodium carbonate. Fourth option, potassium sulfate. Potassium carbonate, when dissolved in water, it will form a alkaline solution. Question number 28. Copper sulfate crystals, when heated strongly, lose their water from water of crystallization to give anhydrous copper sulfate accompanied by a change in color from option A, blue to green. Option B, blue to white. Option C, blue to sky blue. Option D, blue to grey. Copper sulfate crystal, if you heat it strongly, then it will lose water molecules. Whatever may be the water present in copper sulfate, it will get evaporated. Then you will get anhydride copper sulfate that is free from water. Then copper sulfate, before it will be blue in color, then it will loses its water molecule, then it will be changes to white in color. Therefore the option B, the copper sulfate color, it will changes from blue to white. That is the correct answer. Thanks for listening my class. Send me your valuable feedback. Thank you.